Hello everybody, I'm here at Ullswater in the Lake District, and very shortly I'm going to get a boat and cross the lake over to the other side. And in the Bible we often found Jesus and his friends on boats as they went across the Sea of Galilee, which is a lake much bigger than this one. And one particular day they'd had a really busy time and they decided to cross the lake. They were going to go across to the other side, over to the hills, to have a bit of time together. So my boat's coming soon, so I'm going to cross over and I'll see you on the other side. Bye. I've reached the other side now. It's time to get off. Well, I've reached the other side of the lake and just going to stop now and going to have my sandwiches. The thing is, Jesus and his friends, they crossed over the other side and they wanted to go up the hillside and just have a nice time together. What they hadn't realised was lots of people who'd heard about Jesus had decided to follow. And so thousands of people were all gathering around where Jesus and his friends were, because they wanted to hear Jesus too. So Jesus said to Philip, he said, "Why don't we feed these people?" Well, Philip said, "How are we going to do that? It would cost us half a year's wages to feed all these people. And where are we going to get the food from?" Well then, another of his followers, Andrew, he said, "There's a little boy here, he's got his packed lunch, and he's offering it to us to feed the people. But it's only a little lunch, it's not really going to go round, is it?" Well, do you know what happened? Jesus said thank you to the boy, said a prayer, and he started giving the lunch out to people. The little boy had given his little lunch and Jesus took it, gave it to others, and there was so much to go round that they actually had 12 basketfuls of leftovers. The little boy's lunch miraculously became enough food for everybody. Isn't that amazing? And I bet when that little boy had set off on that trip, he didn't realise his lunch was going to be used in such an amazing way. Now, I don't know about you, but I find that really encouraging, because sometimes we see such a lot of need, big problems around, we can easily think, what can I possibly do? How could I possibly help? And this story tells us that even if we offer our little, what we might think is not very much to God, he can use it in a great way. And so maybe there's something that you can do. You can say, it might not feel like much, but I'm going to offer that. And maybe God can use it. So, I'm going to say a prayer now. And if you'd like to join in with the Amen at the end, then please do. Thank you, God, that you are a generous God who gives us so much. Help us to give our little back, even if it doesn't feel like very much, so that you can use it to your glory and to help other people. Amen. Well, I'm going to finish my sandwiches now. If you've not had your lunch yet today, I hope you enjoy yours. Bye-bye. Well, I'm going to head back home now, and you might like to read this story. If you do want to read it, you'll find it in Gospel of John, chapter 6. So maybe that's something you'd like to do. You could look it up and get somebody to perhaps read it in class, or maybe you could write the story down in your own words. However it is, maybe that's just an idea you'd like to take forward. I'm going to say goodbye now because it's beginning to rain and I think I need to head home, and my dog is a bit soggy. Bye now. see you back at school.